Hi, today in this video we are going to see how to convert a Notion form into PDF files, and specifically we are going to talk about form I-864. As you can see, this is a simple form which I have got over here, and once the user fills in all the details and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already got two entries in the database over here, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files completely in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput. This will help me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Notion database is where I already have the information available over here, and a Google document is where I'll be editing the entire template to convert to PDF files. We can create any document at scale, such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we're looking to generate on a day-to-day basis on our business with this automation setup. So let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work by using this exact setup. So once you log in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to connect the database over here. After that, we need to add a document for the connecting database, and finally we can map all the properties of the database one by one onto the document to generate the PDF. So let's click on add Notion database, and we will be connecting this database which we already have. So let's copy the database title which we have on our end. So let's copy this, and let's go to the select pages option and then enter the database title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the form appear over here. Click on this, and the form is now added up. So whenever you are adding any form or a database, just enter it inside the search pages and then add it. Do not select these top level pages from the list over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Alongside that, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the form I-864 is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, you also need to add database A and database B inside the search pages, so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly in the document. Otherwise, the roller values and the relationship values will not be visible. Click on allow access, and now you should get access to the form I-864, which you can use for the rest of the steps. So let it load, and you will be able to see the same form appear in the drop down. If it is still not yet visible, simply click on reload database once or twice, and the particular form should be visible in the drop down over here. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please have patience. But if you click on reload database, it should be definitely appearing over here. If you scroll down, you can see all the properties of the database appear over here, one below the other, which we are going to use. And finally, let's add a document to this. If you already have an existing template file available, go with the template file existing document option and choose the particular template file which you already have on your drive. I don't have any existing document available, so I'll go with the demo document. If I go with the demo document, it will create me a new document with all the placeholders automatically created for me beforehand. So you can see every placeholder of the database already showing over here inside double curly brackets. So we have household size, we have sponsor address, sponsor DOB, sponsor name. All the fields are coming from the database that we have over here inside this Notion database. So when the PDF will be created, all these placeholders that you see will be replaced with the values that you already have on the database, and they will be mapped to the values inside the database. If you want to add any property onto the database, so let's say I want to add current annual income, okay, and I can just add the particular property over here anywhere in the document. Okay, so I'll just simply click on copy. It will copy the placeholder. Just go to the document and use Control V or Command V on your keyboard, so you can copy paste any property onto the document directly, just like this. Okay, let's say I want to add the sponsor address. Click on copy, go to the document wherever you want to add it, and simply paste it. So you can use Control V or Command V to paste it. This is how you can map all the properties live, and once everything is done, you can define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to define the PDF file by the sponsor's name that we have over here. So I will select sponsor name from the drop down, and the PDF file will be generated by that specific name. Click on download PDF, and all the PDFs will now be downloaded onto the downloads folder, as well as it will be saved right inside this Notion database. Before downloading, ensure that your records are marked as ready to generate under the generate PDF column, so that the PDF will be created for those specific records and they will be stored in the PDF file over here in the database. So make sure you set the records as ready to generate whichever you're looking to convert to PDF files. And now let's open up the document. We should be able to see all the fields automatically created and every field automatically mapped with the database values. Okay, so let me open up the second file as well. So we can see that it created two documents side by side with all the placeholders automatically created and everything mapped with the values from the database. If you want to automate this process entirely, click on Setup Notion Automation, and it should run the automation forever. And now you do not need to use PDF output dashboard to set up everything from scratch again and again. As the moment the user clicks on submit and the entries appear in the database, you can simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically create it in the PDF file section for your use case. This eliminates the need to use PDF output again and again to set up PDF files, as all the automations will now happen directly inside the database. So whenever a user clicks on submit, a new entry appears over here. Simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created for you right over here in the database. I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have got any questions, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries on this. I'll be able to address the same. You can even go to the contact section at the bottom of the home page, where I will be able to reach out to you via your email that I will receive. So you can send me a message with whatever queries you're having. I'll be able to address the same. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the entire automation solution. So that is it for the demonstration. I hope this was helpful to you.